Yo, how's it going, guys? It's ye boy James, aka Triple J 755 here, and today we gon' play Minecraft. Woohoo! Who doesn't like to play Minecraft?
I don't.
So anyway, we playing Minecraft again. However, it's gonna be a little different from usual because we're going to look at a long-awaited update. Today, Caves and Cliffs
Says me 2 months after it was released to the PC.
is finally here! Woohoo! Let's waste no more time. As always, we go to single player, select our world, it loads, and we're in. So let's get started on... What the... That's not how you play Minecraft! Alright, the big house is back, up and running for the first time since the raid stole it. Which makes me happy because I'd sure like for them to die someday. I'll get plenty of food and some supplies. Then we're going underground. It's going to be fun. Alright, Joe, get off your butt. We gone. That name, by the way, has nothing to do with Joe Biden. A subscriber suggested the name before Biden won the South Carolina primary, became the Democratic Party nomination for the 59th presidential election. Where do you go when I'm not looking, Joe? Alright, let's start from the beginning. As with every Minecraft world, we start by cutting down a tree. You can do it, no need to be scared. Just cut down the tree, then we are going to... That's not supposed to happen. Alright, we got the explosion out of the way for now, so let's cut down the rest of this tree. What the? Now that we have some wood, we're going to look at the caves part of Caves and Cliffs. Word has it that they're expanding the ground to go down to y equals negative 64. And I asked my crew to dig a tunnel for me to the new caves. So let's go down it now. Well, this is an interesting looking cave. Okay, so the new caves make you die. Very interesting. Let's go look at the cliffs now. Alright, today I'm going to show you the top 3 appropriate actions when you encounter a cliff. Number 3, stop and look. Oh wow, a cliff. Number 2, look again. Sure is a tall cliff. And finally, fall down. Quick question. What exactly is new here? Good question. Well, I looked at the new caves and cliffs, and that's about all I can see from them. So, thank you all for watching, and see you in the next update. Wait, Stop! No! The caves don't go past y equals 0 yet. That comes at 1.18. Oh. What about the cliffs? Nothing. There's literally nothing new about cliffs. 1.18? 1.18. Why is 1.18 mentioned so much? Because there was an update split. So that's why this script was so hard to make. There's not that much except for items. Why Grum decided to do that, I'm not sure. But I'll get going to show the viewers what is Grum hasn't worked for Minecraft since 2014. What did you say, punk? Here is the mine I've made for the general how to play Minecraft a little while ago. Without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, let's try again. So remember that... Well, this place looks a lot different. So in each of these tunnels at the end of the mine shaft over here, I asked my crew to set up things that we will talk about for this update. We'll start with this weird ore.
6 months later.
I have literally not found anything! I've only found stuff like this weird ore, this weird ore, this, which doesn't look like anything I've seen before. Is that poop? Is this poop ore? From now on, I'm calling this poop ore. And this weird ore. But I haven't found any coal or diamonds, and I don't want to mine any of these new ores because I don't know what they drop. They might go explosions!
Hey, that's actually a good idea.
No! But of course, if there's no chance to do, Minecraft is no fun. The purpose of the game is to put you in some kind of danger. Well, I am not a pussy, so let's mine the new ores. So apparently these are no new ores, but they changed the look of them. Okay, but I kind of prefer the original texture. So let's mine a bit. Alright, but I have another question. What this? I mine iron ore. It don't give me block anymore. Just something called raw iron and gold. Let's go to the next tunnel, because maybe my set crew set up an explanation for that. Okay, so iron and gold ores don't drop themselves anymore without silk touch, and supposedly you can get multiple with 14.3. Let's see what you can do with raw ores. You can cook them in furnace to make the ingots. But wait, would the piglins like gold in this form? That way I need not use fuel to cook it beforehand. Let's try that. Wow, the nether is easier than usual today. Hey there, Mr. Piglin. I have some gold. I guess I have to toss it. Okay, he's analyzing it. Looking good so far. He wants another. Or there's a glitch in the game. Really? Nothing?
Why does he want to take back the Holy Land?
What else can we do with raw ores? Can we block them like this? That is absolutely ugly. But since piglins don't give anything for raw gold, you have to smelt it first. Can we mine these blocks and they don't get angry? Hold on. What the hell? I'm dead! So, the blocks of raw ore can help you store raw ores on your extended mining trips, but I do not recommend building with it because, well, I think that Driver 3 Joe says it best.
That sounds disgusting.
Thank you, Driver 3 Joe. So, let's move on to the next mine shaft. This one is about poop. So this block right here is YouTube poop ore, which is new to 1.17. Let's mine it, shall we? No kidding! This is garbage! So this is what it dropped. Apparently, normal people call it copper. You can make a raw block with this, but it look ugly. So we gon' smelt it instead. And then we get copper ingots, which we use to make a block of copper, or as I like to call it, a poop block, poop bricks, honeycomb mixed with poop, a poop pickaxe, a poop sword, poop armor. Hey! That works in both look and function!
Leather armors for noobs!
I feel like we need to build something out of this elegant new material. Okay, that is good. All it needs is a little description. Beautiful. Oh, you're wondering how I got glowing sign? Well, of course, let me show you. That will bees. Bees. Enough! Bees already! The glowing squid will bees. In the next tunnel. This is new mob in 1.17, which looks very utterly horrifying if you don't know what it is before seeing one. But I don't think they actually hurt you. I could be wrong, but I'm almost sure they don't hurt you. Oh yeah, but the creepers definitely do. In order to get the glowing, we need to kill these poor innocent-friendly squids. I'm sorry, squids, but I need your ink for educational purposes. Y'all gonna need to die. Now we go.
Oi, you!
Then we go to the item frame or a sign. We make a glow item frame, which is very useful for displaying items because the items will be lit up like this. Wait! How did they get a spawn egg in survival mode?
FBI, open
No,
up!
please! I'm innocent, I tell you! Oh, no!
What, did we already forget that when I die I'm sent back to the last place I slept? Come on, guys! That's common knowledge!
Now let's get one more glow ink for a sing. Wow, the copper sword, I mean. The poop sword really is a piece of Now when you're walking through a cave, let's say you ran out of torch and lantern. If you're not using lanterns as your main light source in the caves, you don't have to worry about Biden's tax plan. But just after you run out of some kind of lighting, there's a very big room yet to be discovered. So, what do? Well, in order to see the text on exit signs, try right-clicking on signs with a glowing sack to see what it says. How many times am I going to get killed? Did by these stupid chart creepers? Now this tunnel is going to take a while because this world is made in 1.15, but since then I've explored quite a bit. And we have to go even further than that before we see a new type of rock. So let's get underway. Alright, we have finally reached the new block everyone's been talking about. It is depth slat. Depth slat is found at y = 16 and below. having a cobbled variant as well, you can use it as cobblestone could, like in the making of a furnace. Really? We need another stone variant considering how much cobblestone we can get? Who says? And deep slate is common too, so it's going to fill up your inventory quickly. First we have stone, then blackstone, and deep slate. What's next? Poop? Oh, for crying out loud! Here's an important fact about deep slate. It takes longer to mine than stone. As you can see. Makes sense. So if that's the case, maybe it's more likely to survive an explosion incident. Would that be true? Hold on, I need to show you guys something.
Come in my car, there's lots of room. I just went to the bar, and we gone.
This here, my friends, is the Triple J Studios TNT testing range. This is probably my only opportunity ever to show you this place, so take a look while you can. This is where we film the destruction of a set if the scene requires explosions. It's a long and tedious process to film just one explosion, but as you can see, we have a lot of fun making sure that everything is done correctly. New hirees for our pyrotechnics department come here for training. And look! There's the old house! So why did I bring y'all here? Well, to test the blast resistance of Depslat, of course. Before I came here, I requested that my staff make 2 small houses. Nothing fancy, just 2 houses with the exact same amount of each material. Protocol here is that you wear blast-resistant armor and an elytra, just in case the experiment goes wrong. This is where we store the actual TNT. As you can see, we are very careful about it. As you can see, I put 1 TNT in the exact same position of each house. So, if my hypothesis is correct, more stone should be destroyed than deep slate. So now that we've set up the system, without further ado, all stand clear. Operation beginning. Operation in progress. Operation complete. That seems to be the exact same amount of damage. Let's make a further analysis. So we made an analysis of the explosions, and we have discovered that there's 61 stone remaining. But in terms of deep slate, there's 62 remaining. Is this a mistake? Hold on.
Wait, they both have the same blast resistances? That makes no sense! Deep slate is harder to mine, so it should be harder to combust. Why are the resistances the same? Can I speak with Minecraft's manager?
Deep slate can also be made into many variants. You need not smelt it. All you have to do is take 4 cobbled depslat, put them in square like this, and that'll create Polish depslat. But that's not all of it. If you take the Polish depslat and put them in square like this, that'll create depslat brick. And if you like, you can take 4 of this brick and make depslat tills. There's so many things you can make with the depslat. I wonder if there are any more variants you can make. Oh, I see they added a crafting recipe for that. Good. I can really take advantage of that. Y'all hate these stupid creepers. Always behind your back, exploding when you least expect, destroy your crib, make you fall to your death. Don't worry, I have a special plan for these haters. Now, y'all might be waiting for my Donald Trump wall joke. And you're not getting it.
This was the scam of the century, and this was the crime of the century.
Throughout my thorough research, I have found a better way to deal with the creepers. that has been tested and proven time and time again. So here's the new way to deal with the creepers. You walk right up to them. You walk right up to them. You walk right up to them. And you show them your Uno reverse card.
Well, if you think about it, I usually walk up to you and I explode. But in reverse, you are the one to explode, which will definitely kill you, and probably kill me in the process.
Well, time to die. I remember the giant dick being browner than that. That's strange, It must be a false memory. Okay,